It's a process designed to bring people together that might not normally sit at the same table, and to discuss some commonalities that we might hope for our students to achieve.
To have that time and to have the opportunity to sit down and talk, and just talk, was invaluable.
We got to work together, we started working on smaller projects together, found out we had shared values that could relatively easily be put down on paper and used to describe a curriculum. We went through and worked on the competencies and ideas of what a graphic designer should have, and I think the tougher decisions and discussions were at that interface between a 2-year institution and a 4-year institution. We looked at each other's curriculums, we tried to figure out how transfer capabilities could be increased. We tried addressing very specific transfer problems with individual students, and in the end we actually ended up, some students are transferring between institutions because of the meetings, and in our case we're picking up 2 new graduate students that are interested in our program.
Our team members come from 4 institutions, 4 very different type of institutions, and we all confess that we had a lot of trepidation before our meeting in June about how difficult it was going to be to bring together the experiences and the ideas from these 4 very different institutions. And we had a lot of preconceived notions about what kind of teaching and experiences and concepts were covered in the classes that at these various institutions. And we discovered we were very similar, and we were so thrilled to find that out. We thought we would take weeks and weeks to develop our competencies, and we developed them in 1 day. We did. They were broad, but we sat down and we said, no, that's what we do that too, and we looked at each other in amazement. We know that we're going to keep our conversations open, and that we feel that it's very important to put the 2-year and the 4-year institutions together, and the private and the public institutions together.
I think all of us on the team have made that commitment that we want to keep this synergy going, and we want to bring more people to the table, more of our colleagues in the state to the table, to continue this dialogue.
The goal is to have this ongoing conversation that keeps developing and continuing and regenerating itself. If you keep doing that, then the communication circles will just get larger and larger, more effective.